Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, it's some more Peglin action. I've decided to put myself under even more suffrage this Christmas by continuing my Call of the Void research, let's put it that way. Last time I did beat the game at C6 with Call of the Void on. I think it was the round, I can't remember who I played as now, but I've moved it up to C10. I have it on again, but I've gone to the Paladin this time. So the big difference between 6 and 10 is bosses have more health, and that might be where we now get like really stuck, that we just don't have enough damage on the board to kill bosses. The other things aren't too bad, like reduced healing is obviously bad, but it doesn't really change the fact of what the relic is doing to me. Less gold is actually also pretty bad because it means I'm gonna have like one fewer upgrades, I guess, early, which again is going to affect the damage calculation, so that's also pretty bad. This is somewhat irrelevant. And then I think this is another big one. So I did actually try to do this at C10, if you remember. That's like my original, like, no, this isn't possible at 10. We'll take it to 0 and see if it's actually possible at 0. We've proven you can do it at 0. We've proven you can do it at 6. So let's see if you can do it at 10. I've not yet decided to put myself, like, let's try and do this at 20. I guess if we could do it at 10, we'll build up and see if we could do it, like, what's the next big milestone? I think it's like 15, and then like 16, 17, 18... 1920, like, it seriously ramps up, so. Huge bomb baton, by the way. That's just an additional 150 damage on the board, right? Because bombs do 50 damage here. Okay, on this map it didn't really matter, but the principle was there. I still need to be semi-careful here. I can't set off all the bombs immediately because otherwise I will lose. Because there's not many pegs on this map. I'm trying desperately as well to get the 25 gold, but it's proving to be slightly difficult. Okay, well, it's proven to be impossible. That's fine. I wouldn't have taken anything here anyway. I say it's fine. It really isn't fine, but if I say it's fine and you guys believe me, then your belief will siphon into my soul, and then I will believe it too. Well, that's bad. That's really bad, in fact. I was actually thinking a little bit off camera about, could you do this at C20? I think there is possibly a chance. A small possibility of doing it at C20, but like, it would basically be fishing for like the absolute perfect opening, so I kind of can't be arsed. Because there would also be equally some runs which I think were just not winnable. I mean, we've already seen it, right? There are just some fights you can't do at this difficulty. The power sliding fight is a great example of it, where you just can't do it. There's not enough pegs on the board to kill the enemies. And that was true at I think it was actually true at like C0. Let alone C, you know, whatever we end up at. C20. Okay, one bomb please, sir. It can be quite frustrating here. Okay, we did actually get 50, so we're fine. So obviously stuff like the book club like gets significantly worse. Highway Aubrey is a really, really interesting idea though. That I can kind of get behind. If I can get some sort of economy going, which is going to be pretty hard, but if I can do it. And we just turn that into a monster of an orb. I will gain a ton of armor, for starters, at the start of battles, which is my defense then. And also, it plays around the limited number of pegs on the board. I still think potentially the best way of doing this, though, is just to create a bomb build. And try and convert your pegs on the board into bombs. I think that is, unironically, by far and away the most sensible way to play around Call of the Void. I was also told, I think this was actually, maybe it wasn't Call of the Void, it was something else. Was it something else? I don't remember. My memory is gone. Again, the backlog is like 9 or 10 episodes. But someone said that I missed out on an opportunity to take... Oh, I know why it won't work with this. I think I've even talked about this. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind. I could have removed all refreshes off the board on a run. I had Bag of Orange Pegs, and I had Defresh Potion. Well, that was the way I could have done the removal, but obviously it doesn't work in this situation to create more because the pegs get destroyed. Bag of Orange Pegs does work, though, so that is something we should look out for. It's like the one relic that does actually synergize with the build. The other intel that we've learned, I need to remember, and actually I don't have access to it as this character, so the Bardin may not be actually the best choice here. It might be the Roundel, actually, but the Poison Orb, I forgot what it's called now, Toil and Trouble I think it is, you don't have to hit a peg to get its effect to go off, in which case you can always do damage with it, which is seriously a powerful effect with this difficulty. Okay, that's fine. I'm really trying to fish for the 25 again. Probably wasn't worth. Wow, I got a horrible bounce, but honestly that might have saved me. I'm not sure I could have killed that elite. I think, strictly speaking, this is the right play, but it pains me to say. I know it's the best relic in the game. It's the best relic in the game. If you play around it smartly, though, which is kind of hard because it is like pachinko at the end of the day. But again, it can make up for the lack of damage on the board. So we're obviously not going to follow the usual plan here because there is a horrible fiery peg where I normally end up in. I'll try and go left. Admittedly, there is a times 0.5 here, so maybe, in fact, the correct play is to do this. Oh my god! I didn't get the bomb. I forgot because of the relic doesn't work the same way as normal Peglin game. Yeah, okay, we're going to take some damage here. Because the pegs don't, like, activate and then stay there as, like, an image of themselves, I sort of forgot that I couldn't power slide my way back to the top again. Okay, that's pretty big. Try and farm a bit of money here. Alright, that was super greedy for me. I should have just hit the bomb. Okay, we got it. No. Oh, I say no. I'm pretty certain anything that adds damage is surely good. My problem with this is I feel like to get the actual value from it, you have to fire like all your orbs out, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's okay. I'd have to level this up super quickly, I think, is the issue. You know what? I'm going to say no to it. And instead, I'm going to be foolish and I'm going to start upgrading the Highway Aubrey so that it starts giving me more armor. That was always a potential outcome. I'm just trying to eke out every small bit of advantage I can get, even at a slight risk. I didn't even check who I'm fighting, by the way. Who am I fighting? Okay, well, that's bad. I'll take 7 max health. I'm feeling greedy today for whatever reason. That's potentially pretty big, actually. That really incentivizes me to go for battles. As long as we avoid damage here, we're in actually a pretty good spot. Need to be careful with the bombs again, but we have some additional bombs, so it's not the end of the world if I hit both of them instantly and put myself at a severe disadvantage. Actually, not an awful opening. I really need to be careful with those bombs on the left side. It's fine. Also, very fine. Fantastic. Scaling is irrelevant. Oh, at least long-term scaling is completely irrelevant. That's not the way we're going to win this run. I have to take this up a level because of the boss I'm fighting. The only thing I'll say is a positive is that you want bomb build versus the mole now. Oh wait, it's not actually broken stupid mole. It's the normal mole. Fuck! It's the normal mole. So actually the sphere will do some good work. Oh my god, if I had 50. We might want to take a sphere here, unironically. No, I can't take a sphere. I have to be so careful with what I take. But I can't afford it. This could go horribly wrong, because this guy will have a lot of health. This is almost certainly the best outcome we could have hoped for. Not a good result in hitting a bomb, but if we go into ×2, I'll forgive you. Again, really bad outcome, but if you go into ×2, I'll forgive you. Horrible, horrible outcome. Not ×1/2, thank you. I'll forgive you, because this is actually pretty good damage on the boss now. There's not a lot of damage left on the board, though. Throwing that out there. Do I have actually enough damage left to do this? Three bombs and a dream. Okay, we have enough damage now. We can do it. Target that row. The other really important thing for me right now is to not take armor damage or like break through my armor. That's humongous, that bomb hit. Actually, maybe wins me the game. Do not misnavigate now. Or it gives me a chance at the very least. I'm not even going to fuck around with this thing. Alright, see you later. I get +2 max health. We should take Oh My God. There's no downside. I have no targeted ability right now. I think I have to play in the now. We'll take Axe Me Anything, which, to be fair, also doesn't do a lot for me right now, but... it could do something for me going forwards. No, we'll randomly navigate. The lightning up, I think, is maybe the worst thing I could put in my sack right now. All that really mattered here was a ×2. We got it. That gives me a chance. It's fine. Ow. Realistically, we're never going to get through this battle, by the way, without losing our armor. I was worried about that outcome. That's pretty painful. At least this guy adds bombs to the board, though, so it's not the absolute end of the world, but... pretty bad. It's getting hard. I just need to knock out the bombs, which is what I'm trying to do desperately, but I can't hit them. Okay, we hit one of them, put some damage into the mole at the very least. It's fine. It actually doesn't matter too much. You can see how, like, it falls apart really quickly with this difficulty on, right? That's the mole dead. Just don't go in ×1/2. Or the fire, actually. The fire would be worse. Thank you. Okay, we got through the forest, which, unironically, I didn't think was going to be achievable, so I'll take it. Oh my God, again, as another opportunity to take it. I don't know if I want it, though. I have 2 piercing things. Again, this is irrelevant, as I'm aware. I think we take Unpretentious Pendant, because I'm 99% certain that Morby doesn't work. I think we even checked it. The crit isn't irrelevant, but at the same time, the crit going... The crit doesn't do damage for me. The crit increases all the other pegs' damage, so it sort of adds more damage to the board by 1 peg. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe I should just leave the crit on the board. Failing that is take nothing. Because we're not taking this. This is actually the big throw. I think this will lead to more consistent damage. If I also get a relic that puts Must Circle on me, then this is the right choice. The wall is a problem. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. Like, this floor is the ultimate damage check, right? That's really bad. Again, the relic giveth and this relic taketh away. That was convenient, though. I have to go for this. You really could do with going to the ×2, please. Could have also done with hitting more than 1 peg. Like, I have to be so careful, like, every single shot. I pick up a double kill. That probably guarantees it me. Maybe I shouldn't speak words. It's fine, I'll take that. Okay. Getting a little bit spicy right now. Again, let's keep upgrading this. I should probably endeavor to go to a shop. I think we're going to avoid the double elites on the left side. Yeah, let's save some money for a shop. I don't know what I need. I need something that makes me win the game without pegs. This is a horrible battle. Although, I say that, I one-shot everything for starters, but secondly, I'm activating pegs on the other side without breaking them, so actually the arena itself is fine for me. It's just that the concept of the battle is horrible when all your orbs are piercing. Or it's really scary. No thanks. I don't want to be whisked to the other side of the map. I've chosen to not go in that direction. Doesn't do anything. I need relics that do things. Okay. If we can get an unreal amount of bulwark, maybe we can get this to win the game for me. I've never ever done it before. Thank you for hitting a bomb for, like, motivational support as well. ×2, please. I don't care if it just instantly ends the battle. It doesn't, by the way, but please push all this damage through. Thank you. Now I just need to deal with this Dangus. Who, by the way, is going to take damage when he hits me. He's also going to die, I think. Okay, that honestly could have gone poorly. So I'm thrilled that it didn't. 94 gold. Again, there's a shop incoming. So I'm going to save the money. There's a chance as well that I don't get to 100 here. We're not going to get to 100. Goodbye, Pebble. That's also pretty scary because my flowchart for how I get out of those, like my set shots, don't work anymore. Because this thing breaks how pegs work. Alright, we'll still take the shop. This is horrible. I think we take cheese, as sad as this is. I have to look beyond the wall fight. I don't think I've got the damage to do it, though. I need both of these to be battles, I think, to have any chance. But I don't think I have enough damage to kill the wall. We're going to need a lot of times 2 RNG. Get the times 0.5 out of your system if you're going to do it. Alright, you're not going to. I'm actually going to go for cheese strats a bit. Get the cheese to pump out a bit of damage. They're also slowly killing themselves on my armor. Alright, there goes the armor. That's fine. I'd rather it not have happened, but... the health situation is actually completely fine. You're gonna live. Alright, whatever happens, you die to cheese now. My health is irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. This is fine. Take that up another level. Might as well greed. There's not many ways to get punished here. I mean, I'm at 123 health. My max health is fine. Oh, it's the mimic fight. I was about to say, oh, a chest? Wait, that's not a chest, is it? Not times a half. Okay, well, what we're gonna get. Surely I don't miss the times 2 here. Thank you. I took a bit of a risk with this shot. Never punished. So cheese is gonna hurt them. For 20. So I only need to do... well, not that. The refresh is irrelevant. It's all down to Highway Aubrey. It's literally, can Highway Aubrey win the run? This is an interesting idea as well, to be completely honest with you. I think I might take it. No, this doesn't do anything. But this doesn't do anything. And this does something, but it doesn't matter. This is so annoying. I can't trigger a crit, nor will I ever be able to trigger a crit again. There's a small possibility that I can refresh some pegs into bombs. I think I'm going to take that. My max health is actually irrelevant. I don't need the salt shaker anymore. I have effectively 2 means to generate max health. A bit of a kick in the nads, honestly, is what I'll say about this. Okay. Pray. The very least, I got a decent opening in the fact that I wanted my piercing orb first. And we did it the times 2. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. I effectively don't use all the pegs. I was about to say I need to not use pebbles to hit pegs, and look at this now. Look at it now! It's hitting all the pegs. I need Highway Aubrey to get, like, super value. Cheese. This is fine as well, as long as it doesn't go in times a half, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna sacrifice this orb. Times 2 me, please. We're not going fast enough. The cheese isn't gonna get him either. I've actually done well, I think, as well. This battle is the sad thing. And we're not anywhere near it. I've also now got the worst roll I could possibly have had. It didn't matter. There's actually just not enough pegs on the board anymore to achieve the impossible dream. Okay. So that basically didn't work because I just didn't have damage. How would I do this with this character? I actually think the Paladin is the wrong choice. I don't think you can do it with the Paladin anymore. As much as it's good in the early game, like, it's easy to get off the ground with it. You need something that ends up as infinite damage, and this character doesn't do that particularly well. Like, it takes some setting up to get to that stage. And also, a lot of their stuff relies on you getting, like, Disgusting Must Circle, which normally revolves around peg hitting effects. Let me try and run another one back. I'm a bit strapped for time. I'm a bit cheesed off, honestly, that we fell away in the middle of the game, but let me see what the round draw can do. Am I playing the round draw? I am the round draw. Okay. The round draw can get to big poison strats. They can also do some big crit strats. The problem with the round draw is it's really a balancing act. I don't want to really put crits on the board, but most of their builds work with crits. Doesn't do anything. Bad. We'll take Dodgy Dagger. It's really, can I make a poison build work? I think that's like the name of the game here. As this character. If I can get the poison build to work and then live long enough, then that's probably their route through to beating C10 with Call the Void on. Okay, that's battle over. We didn't get to 25 again. It's going to be really hard to get to 25 with these modifiers. Doesn't matter where I go, actually. This opening is pretty good, honestly. I'm going to greed. I'd rather not get the question mark tile, but that's where most of the money was. As long as I can get this chain of chests, I'd be pretty happy with it. And actually, another battle is also completely fine by me. I'm going to be a little bit safe here, because I cannot afford to hit these two bombs right now. Actually, this is horrible orientation. Oh, we've lost. I don't have enough damage on the board anymore. I think. I'm pretty certain this fight can have like a random number of bombs on it or something. That's also not a good play for me. And we've rolled 2, which is really bad. I should have hit the front guy. I'm trying to make sure that the bomb kills this guy, like, exactly. I'm actually going to stand back this shot as well. I really want to hit the bomb on the next 2 shots, or even the next shot. This is about as good a recovery as I could make. I think we can do it now. We definitely can now. Okay, that was hard. Just gonna throw that out there. This thing doesn't do a lot of damage to Pult Up, guys, but I think I need to grab something that does piercing. Because one of the good ways around... one of the ways to maximize damage on the board is to pace it, so it hits multiple enemies. It's effectively a damage multiplier, right? Is anyone getting deja vu? Anyway, we get House of Slime again. I'll avoid the elite, but I might not avoid the other one. Well, that does mean if I get a crit build, actually the downside is not too heavy. I'm going to do my best to win this run. I know you might say, don't do that every time. Kind of. I'm often fairly greedy with how I play this game. What I'm going to say is I'm going to not take that elite because I think there's a pretty good chance I can't kill it. If it's the Minotaur, I definitely can't kill it. I guess it's more to the point. But I'm not sure I could kill the plants either. Alright, bit of an unlucky roll there. I was hoping to pick up all the kills. I actually got very lucky with poison here. Deals with that guy. Now we'll just clear a path to that bomb, hopefully. Or just hit that one via unbelievable good fortune. Oh, I actually can't hit it still. Okay, never mind. God damn it! All the bombs are active right now. Okay, that's fine. We hit this one. And that ends the fight. So I think this, as well, doesn't need attack. So I'm actually going to take it. Yeah, we're not going to fight this elite. I'm going to die. That's fine. I actually regret doing remove here. I think I should have done upgrade. I'm 99% certain that was a misplay. Yeah, it definitely was. I know it costs more money to remove an orb. Like, from a financial point, that was the correct play, but in terms of what I'm trying to do right now, which is get enough damage to kill the boss, I should just take the upgrades when I get offered them. Like, I can't really avoid to say no. Try and pick up the kill here. I'll just hit the bombs. Whatever. We get hit for some damage. But it effectively guarantees me to not get completely rolled on the turn after this. Now, I'm going to be a bit greedy because I would like some gold. Okay, that's not going to help me. We left quite a lot of money on the board. It doesn't matter where I go, though, so we'll do a little greed again. It's pretty hard to go down the middle of that board. Okay, hang on a minute. Bomb build as this character is not the norm. But on maps with bombs now, we actually can do something. And again, if I took the upgrade, that would have saved me 50 gold, so... Again, it just goes to show that a small misplay, which was debatably not a misplay, but I suddenly had a second thought on it that the money value of it wasn't worth it just yet, because I didn't need to remove an orb at that point in the game. I needed more damage. He says that he gets 3 pebbles in a row. But yeah, I just didn't need it at that point. And in the end, I've been punished by like a different situation, which I guess I couldn't really have fully predicted, but... yeah, I could have effectively gained 25 gold from the system. Right, you're all going to have sad times to poison now. You're going to have sad times to this. More poison sad times. You aren't actually quite dead yet. But you will be after this shot, so we'll just take the money. We have so much piercing in the sack right now. I will chase the last elite, I think. If we can't kill that elite, we can't kill the boss either, so... That's not quite true, but... Why must you torture me? Alright, I'll do it. Well, I think the normal shot where I power slide this on this variant of the map goes into times 0.5 well, so I'm not going to do that, I think. I actually hate this opening. Oh, fuck it, I'll risk it. Maybe it goes into times 1 instead. No, I knew it was times half. In theory, my build should be pretty good against these guys. Holy shit, I missed the discard. Again, that's why you right-click the discard. I missed the bin. In the end, the shot was garbage, so it didn't matter, but... Just keep stacking poison on. That's all I can do right now. The bad guy's dead. He will die to poison tick next turn. I just need to kill him before he hits me. And by hit him, I mean the guy with the machine gun. By machine gun, I mean the cannon. Which we are going to do. Okay, it could have been worse. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. I'm going to assume 65 health is good enough. I know, it's the only relic in the game that synergizes, but I'm a poison build, so I'm taking Mask of Sorrow. Almost anything else, I would not have taken that, but I had to. It's such a big increase in my damage output. My only other regret is I didn't take Spinfectious Sting, funnily enough. Which is probably better on this fight, and by probably it is better. It puts out more poison, therefore puts out more damage. Now, hitting the red slime doesn't matter for me right now because they do refresh back. Huge crit. I get 1 extra poison. Stop going to times 0.5, please. Like, every bit of damage I can get is, like, crucial. Oh my god. I'm getting super turbo punished right now for playing the casino, but for playing the slots, I suppose. So lucky with Bramble again. We'll go for the crit on this one, because I've been dodging attacks, therefore I've been gaining Spiness. Holy shit, I've killed them. Okay, hang on a minute. Hold, hold. This is doable. No. Yes. It's the one situation where you want to take Gift that keeps giving. I never even considered that this could be a synergy. I think this will work. Actually, I might be wrong, because it does say hit. It does say activated. It might, in fact, do nothing. To be fair, Matryoshka was wrong, and so was the other thing, because I kind of want the bomb damage. Do you work the way I want you to? I hate you. Fuck's sake. You know what? I don't know when this is going out. Around Christmas. You do not bring me the Christmas spirit. That's all I'm going to say about this. You've definitely put the coal in my stocking. That's what this treasure chest is. Not treasure chest. This present is. It's just full of fucking coal. I need to be a little bit careful here. Again, this is the one map that is pretty tricky here, as there's not many pegs on it. I actually wanted to sandbag that shot, and instead I'm hitting all the pegs. I need to times 0.5. Cool, thanks. Okay, can I hit the crit? I can. Can I hit the times 2 for a change of pace? Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. As it killed everyone. Shop is probably where it's at. I'm slightly concerned about fighting an elite right now. But in the same vein, I'm fighting the wall again. I need damage. I need very specifically Spinception, whatever it's called. I need poison to go up, not down. That won't do anything. That will oddly not be too bad. I think I'm actually going to aim for the carrot in a really weird, twisted degree of fate. I'd prefer the middle thing, but the carrot might be okay. No. I'm happy with where I'm going. Please take me to the shop. I need this shop. Sadly, it didn't get me to 100 gold, which would have been really good, but it has given me the grubby gloves. And a Spinfectious Sting, and I will remove an orb at the same time, which is going to be the Pebble, because I would like a targeted orb for the potential Mirror Knight fight I'm about to have. It's the Slappy Wall. Okay, well, this is normally a good check. If you can kill this guy, you have some chance versus the wall. I know it's not completely true, as this guy, you know, you can dodge their attacks, but as a somewhat rule of thumb, if you're doing enough deeps to kill this guy, you have a chance, before he slaps you, you've got a chance versus the wall, because he's also immune to stuff like Brown Ball. I'll take the crit here. Now, I think the Sting, you actually have to do damage, right? Oh no, it just says apply Spinfection. Okay, so I think we're fine on that as well. We'll take the crit. Obviously. Now, what we need now is double poison. If we can get double poison, then we might have a legitimate chance. We could really stack some big damage. So yeah, they're gonna die. So actually, I should farm a bit of money now. Good. Okay, this implies we have a chance. Alien's Rock does nothing. Well, does mainly nothing. It's not quite true. Actually, now that I think about it, this is also pretty low value here. Especially versus the wall, because I can't dodge attacks versus the wall, which is what makes this relic really bad. I say really bad. It makes it bad versus the wall, I guess. But it's hard to build around this, because it has a hard wall encounter. I'll take this, because I guess defense in other battles is what I'm more worried about right now. The only thing that Alien's Rock works with right now, this second, is what are you called? Evasive Removal. I will say Cauldron Bubble is way better with Alien's Rock, but I've not found it yet, so it's one of those things again, like, do you build for the future or do you build for the now? I probably should have built for the future, because the reactant doesn't really do that much for me. In the whole grand scheme of things, it won't matter, probably. I'm going to die on the wall, but I probably have, like, hindered my chances of winning the entire run slightly making that play. On the flip side, there was chances I would get chipped down in other battles. I've at least got some sort of defensive tool now. It's not a great one, but it's a tool. I think adding another Sting right now is not a good idea. What I really need is double poison. That would hit the spot. Or Spinception. That would also hit the spot. Try and fire it towards where the ×2s are and not the ×1/2. Of course it went into ×1/2. What was I meant to do? I should have discarded there. That was a misplay. Because the poison's not going to go through unless I get really lucky with bombs. Whereas I could have gone for big AoE shot after this. Okay. It's fine. We'll just get him with bombs. We're saving up for a big shot here. That's what we were doing. Big ×2 here. Okay. Medium-sized ×2. That's really big. Even with the damage I think at the end of it, it was better than getting shot by both of those guys, so I'll call it great success. Health is only a resource as well versus the wall. Money here doesn't matter. Well, that's, again, not completely true, but mainly doesn't matter here. I will say there's no shot left, guaranteed. How did that happen? Whatever. It was really unlikely the question mark tile would have helped me. I needed to go this way anyway. That does nothing. Actually does nothing. Well, this is the fight I wanted. It's like the only fight well, it's not true. It's one of the better elite fights I could have hoped for. In fact, the sloppy wall probably would have been better again. But this is fine. The poison will get these guys eventually. And we keep spawning guys, so... Oh, they keep spawning guys, so hopefully, eventually, I dodge an attack. Please stop hitting pegs. I need to stop hitting pegs right for seconds. Okay, now all we can do is stack poison. And then pray. Okay, I got the dodge, but not on the unit that I really wanted it on. Sure. The crit will apply more poison here. So, they're dead. It's just, do they die before they hit me? And the answer is yes, they do. Thank you for that dodge. I actually should have played around that, just to not risk the misnavigation. We have so much money. I guess we take this up a level. And by up, I mean twice up. That does nothing. All right. Yep, take the 2 pebbles. That's fine by me, I think. Yep, that's fine. That's actually good. Because crits do damage. And by crits, I mean hitting the crit peg does damage, as they have Strange Brew. Oh, I was so close to opening the chest. What a time to do it. I think we haven't got enough damage again, is my gut feeling right now. I'll actually take this shot as well. Please don't go in ×1/2. That would actually be heart-wrenching right now. I need all the damage I can get. I'll take ×1. Thank you. So I need to slow him down, which is why I'm intentionally leaving the other guys up. Every time I can hit a crit, I need to hit one. And it's just, can I put enough poison on? That transferency also, do not underestimate it. That's extremely powerful for me right now. Because it puts more poison on the boss behind. I'd love to not kill this guy so he has to suck him up, but I think it's worth just putting more poison on him. That is what it is. Okay, the poison is ticking. Now I just don't want to fight anything that isn't poison. I do have Recombobulator as well as the other thing I need to remember. So hitting bombs, which I've actually been sort of tried to do, is also not a terrible play right now. Just for some additional chip damage. We'll eventually run out of opportunities to refresh the board as well. I think we discard. The poison is literally all that matters. Well, poison plus bombs. Like, look at the damage they're taking. It's just time now. Do I have time? Because they're dead. I mean, they've been dead for some time. Yeah, the bomb's back. So if we can sort of like sim into a small bomb build as well, Recombobulator is a legitimate strat as well to win the game. I think we're good. Which is actually kind of crazy. He's got 2 turns left. To vor me. And he dies on this shot. Okay. That was the easy part, by the way. I have no way to gain health. However, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I have no way to heal, though. This doesn't do anything, right? I have no gold synergy. No, I do have a gold synergy. It's Peglin crit. I think squirrels is a bad idea. It will clear my board too quickly. I'm pretty certain it's Sapasac or Skulltimate Greed. The problem with Sapasac is that I can't live through the bomb damage. So I think I'm going to take Skulltimate Greed. Just because it synergizes with the cat. If we can get Criticus as well, then maybe we can do something, but... so I don't know if at this point, chronologically, because I don't know when these are going out exactly, I fought Shredded Wheat at C20. I know this isn't C20, but I fought it at C20 off camera. In what will be a soon-to-be or has-been televised Peglin episode. And it was extremely scary, so I've got a new phobia of the Shredded Wheat. I'm not telling you the result, but it was a scary battle. So I'm very concerned about fighting that guy. We should probably fire this off, actually. If I can do 180 damage on this shot, which is going to be pretty hard. But if I am able to do that, then... or whatever. Then I probably don't take another damage this entire battle. But unfortunately, I did not achieve that. I'll try and pick up the kill. I know he dies to poison. Didn't get it. I was trying to save my Belusion. As it so happens, we've got somewhat lucky because another crit has appeared. God damn it. Okay, good dodge. Do I want another Spinfectious Sting? I think I don't. I actually think I want something that does more damage than that. And by damage, I guess I mean more poison even than that. As this boss is not the single target one. I really could have done with anything but this boss, actually. Remove half of your orbs. Are you crazy? Because I know which ones you'll remove, and it's the 2 on the left. I'll take a Mirror Orb. And then I'm going to take question mark tiles. I'm actually super scared about just all battles on this floor. Yeah, that's fine. It's actually not bad. I wouldn't say it was good either, but not bad. We want to sidle over to the left. I'm really scared about fighting the ghost. I don't know how the ghost mechanic works with this, and I don't know how well tested this is. We're not doing this. I'm telling you that for 100% certain. As I can't afford to take multi-ball with Call of the Void. I've gone the wrong way as a result, but I still think it was the best play. God, I wish it slid normally. That's like my one grievance. This challenge is hard enough as it is without it, like, not power sliding normally. Whatever. We got poison off. They're all going to die to poison. Well, I say all. Most of them will die to poison fairly soon. Holy shit, I'm just taking all the damage right now. Don't mind me. They're dead to poison. It's just, can I kill them before I die as well? Answer, yes. We have 381 gold. We should spend some money. Again, to the person that loves this fucking carrot in the comments, here you go. This is the carrot run. I'm chasing question mark tiles with Spintress payment with 335 gold. It is only on C10, so I do stand by my original assessment. I don't think it's good because at C20 you can't afford to be holding on to money. But this is about as good a scenario to use it as you're ever gonna get. And the funny thing is, I still don't really need the money. Like, it's not helping me in any way, shape, or form. It's just sort of, I have it. It's fine. They died to poison, so it really doesn't matter. I need to be super careful about red bombs here. My health not looking too happy right now. Honestly, just try and send it down without hitting any red bombs, please. Thank you. I probably do need to hit a few pegs versus you. That's fine. Another sting. God damn it, hit with a red bob. We're gonna heal. I'm a little bit unwell. Oh my god. I just want to go left. We had the cap, by the way, for the crit. Again, I have the cat. Very smart play. Deal with the mushrooms, hopefully. Yeah, mushrooms are dead. Just more AoE damage, please. Don't let them have a turn. Alright, we're good. We're gonna heal. Funnily enough, I'm gonna heal. I really would like to go left. The shop kind of pog right now. Thank you. I'd have loved to go through the question mark tiles, but sadly, I can't. That doesn't work, so that's good. We actually need a defensive tool right now. Like, it's mission critical I find something that lets me beat the Colobrastic Ruins. So, I think we're fucked. I need this shop to be unreal in terms of quality. I don't even know what it would be. We've seen Super Boots already. That wouldn't really help me anymore. Obviously, the cookie doesn't help me. I think we need popcorn. And even popcorn's not great. It's just that it would actually provide some value. Not the fiery pit, please. Holy shit. Any opportunity I can take damage, I'm taking that opportunity to take the damage. It's crazy. Heal again. I need to not hit all the red bombs, please. It's a good start. Stop hitting red bombs, please. Ah! It's so painful! Unironically, that might be the right play now. If I can create a path towards the black hole on the left without hitting the red bombs like that, then I could mitigate some damage. Just keep applying poison. Stop trying to hit the red bomb. I can't hit it. I want to cry. Just send it straight down then. He died to poison anyway. There you go. Heal. Always be healing the ABHs. Money is not an object anymore. Don't worry about greeding. You're fine. I think there's enough money for the rest of the run. Absolutely, I'll fight the first floor boss again. Just the guy I wanted to fight. Don't go in the ×1 pit. Thank you. Unicorn Horn doing something. First time ever in Peglin history. It enabled me to get a crit there, which killed him on that turn. We're gonna heal. Relic. It has to be this one, but I don't think it's good enough. Money doesn't matter. Just take me down, please, without going into the fiery pits of hell. I have 565 gold. And you can't get the pig as this character, by the... That's the base Peglin character. I'm not playing his base Peglin character. Hello, Mr. Pig. Rip it. we are a pig gaming enterprise. I think nothing else does anything, by the way. It's virtually worthless. The bomb damage maybe is worth it. Actually, I'll take bomb damage. I kind of regret taking the pig also. I don't think it'll move the needle enough for me. It's really not single target damage that I'm like having an issue with right now. It's the fact that I don't have enough health is one of the issues. But also, I need to kill all these runes like super quick. And I just don't have defensive tools to do that. I'm like trying to eke out every little tiny bit of value I can get on this run. But it's coming at the cost of my health, which is not a great deal. Unironically, that's fine again. I needed the Belusion more than anything. You all died to poison. I shouldn't have taken that pig. That was really stupid of me. We're going to heal. I'm actually going to take Evasive Maneuver up. This is why it's stupid, because I'm not going to have money at the end of this. I'm going to upgrade this all the way. Alright. I'm intentionally going to not go into the fiery pits to maximize my health. It's for all the marbles. I think I'm going to fire this, because I do need Delusion. I don't have enough health to get through this fight, otherwise. This is where Alien's Rock would be really good as well. So we're not firing the pig either. I'm sorry, babe. Transferency's pretty nice, though. This is where I have my greatest chance. Just spin-fecting everything. I really can not avoid the missed navigations either. Now I'm just going to try and balloon everything. Yeah, I'm not fast enough. Am I fast enough? It's just because of the health situation I was at. Oh my god, I went to the fire pits of Mordor as well, which ate a block. I'm so unbelievably lucky, but at the same time, it's not going to matter. I had some seriously insane rolls there. You know what? My Spiness damage is not bad now, but that's not good enough. I got some truly insane blind rolls there. Oh, I 100% blinded an enemy, that's why. They missed me on every shot. It was doable. It actually was doable. I mean, if I lived 12 more turns, we would have killed everything, but... yeah, I just didn't have any defensive tools. As soon as the red bombs came in, I just took 100 damage, and I was always at 20 for the rest of the battle. It was a real shame. Was there anything else I would have done differently? I guess if I took... I should have taken Alien's Rock, I think, but then again, it went against Belusion, right? But it didn't really help me in that battle, yeah. The other thing is that I think if we fought against any of the other final bosses, I actually could have beat them. It was just uniquely that was like the worst possible boss it could get. It was the one where it had AoE damage, and the poison is never good against AoE enemies, especially when you don't get any of the poison relics on top of that. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!